Hey guys, good morning. I hope all you guys are having an awesome, fantastic day. Today I'm coming from Disney's Hollywood Studios. The time is 5:03 in the morning. I was here for opening day of Rise of Resistance and that video has done really well. So welcome to everybody who has joined the Charmy Nation. I'm very thankful for you guys being here, but I was reading through the comments. I found a lot of comments about confusion about how the boarding process works. So this morning I'm here to park open Rise of Resistance again, but I'm gonna walk you guys through very slowly how the boarding group works. Point blank, you guys have to get here early in the morning if you guys want to ride Rise of Resistance. That way you guys don't have to wait all day to ride it or risk not getting on it during your vacation. So I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this. Bag check hasn't even opened yet. The time is now 5:06 and there's already a line forming. Not too bad though. As you're waiting in line, you do want to have your My Disney Experience app pulled up. Click on it right here, and it currently says current land status, it is closed. So as soon as you guys enter the park, you guys should be able to hit join boarding group. You cannot get into a boarding group until you touch the checkpoint and enter the park. I'm here with Brian, Orlando Theme Park 360. He just told me that they will do an in-park announcement when the queue does open. It's going on 6 a.m. and the crowd is getting bigger. Okay, the boarding groups just opened, but it is not letting me join a boarding group until I've scanned my magic band to enter the park. And just like that, I am boarding group number 9. So I'm one of the first groups in this morning. The earlier you guys get here, the earlier and the faster you guys will get on Rise of Resistance. Now, let's just say if I was boarding group number 48, I do have the option to leave the park and come back, and you guys can turn on those push notifications. Now, you do have a 2-hour window to come back. So if I'm boarding group 48, I can leave the park, I can go have breakfast, go back to my hotel, go home, and drive back, and just say 48's called when I'm in the middle of eating. I have 2 hours to come back and ride Rise of Resistance. But again, get here earlier. Now, me and Brian can just go have coffee. Also, once you are in the park, you do have the option to go ahead and ride some other attractions. It looks like everything Star Wars and Toy Story is open. Look at the new Disney's Hollywood Studios Starbucks coffee cups. That one's pretty awesome. And then the You Are Here mugs. Nice. My buddy over at Disney Coffee Blog gave me a Starbucks gift card the other day, so thank you, my man, for this. I needed it in the morning. But it's really cool because today I'm not in a rush. You know, opening day I was in a rush because I didn't know really what was going on, but you know, I got my boarding group. I think I'll probably go ride a few rides and then we'll get on Rise of Resistance. Hopefully it doesn't break down this morning. I ran into Sean.
This will be my 3rd day in a row.
3rd day in a row. I wanted to bring you guys on Tower of Terror because in Rise of Resistance there is a drop, and the drop is exactly like Tower of Terror. And I got a few comments asking about motion sickness. I don't suffer from motion sickness, but as far as Rise of Resistance, I don't really think you would get motion sickness because yeah, there's screens, but again, I don't suffer from motion sickness, but I think you'll be fine. I'm walking down Sunset Boulevard and there's like nobody over here. You can take advantage if you guys get up, get to the park early. I know I said this about 5 times already, but I just want you guys to know, get your boarding pass. Do not rush to go get on Rise of Resistance because like I said, you do have a 2-hour window to go ride Rise of Resistance. So take advantage of no wait times. I could have done Rock and Roller Coaster. The current time is 7:15 in the morning and they are still letting people join boarding groups. So I could have got here at 7:15 in the morning, which is right now, and still joined a boarding group. Now, I don't know when I would be able to ride because I think right now it's late afternoon, but just because you have a boarding pass does not guarantee you to ride the ride the day of. That's why I highly recommend you guys get here early in the morning to increase your chances of getting on. And they do have screens throughout the park telling you which groups are boarding at what time. It looks so much smoother today. There's not a cluster of people waiting out front. I am loving how the boarding groups are working. Brian has the camera that I want, the Sony A7 III. It is a good looking camera. just really big. Also, I'm using the new camera today, the Canon G7X Mark III. It's already working a lot better than yesterday's video. I messed around with the settings and I'm liking it so far. All right, let's go ride Rise of Resistance. All right, we just scanned, we're going in. There are 2 spots where you guys can get out of line and go to the bathroom. There are cast members right here, and they'll walk you to the bathroom and walk you back. I would encourage you guys to download the Play Disney Parks app to do missions while you wait in the queue. Does that say 007? Bond? James Bond? When you walk through the queue, they do have benches if you guys get tired.
BB-8. Prep the ready room for recruits.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. First order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batuu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pokhara.
I didn't even realize this is Poe's ship and there's BB-8. How neat. All right, here we go. One of the best parts of the entire ride.
Yes, check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
We're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First order TIE fighters. Reroute! Reroute! Right, you, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make the jump. Try to shake him, Blue. I'm trying. We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to draw him away.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump. Star Destroyers.
Get out of there!
We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
I'll get some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. Stay strong.
Identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake.
Now, proceed to the right.
Oh my goodness. I know I'm back. I feel like everyone's looking at me. Wow. This is crazy. Okay, okay. Wow. This is sick, dude. It is really amazing in here. And I believe this is like an elevator, how it works. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it moves.
We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
Stand back, recruit, stand back. Alright, we're clear. We're with the resistance. Let's get you out of here.
Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. We have a breach in detention lock 3.
Your cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
This thing was just for us.
see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
You guys really like cutting it close, don't you? Okay, you're clear. Your escape pods came in a little off target.
Your resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant?
Just got off Rise of Resistance for my third time, and this was the first time I was actually on a different track. However, I didn't like it as much as the first track that I took you guys on. I mean, it was awesome. It was different, but I thought I just seen more on that first track than the second track. It was still a really good ride. I don't know. This is just the type of ride, the more you ride it, the more you see. But this is another type of ride that just makes you want to keep riding and riding and riding, because every ride is different. It just, you know, make sure you guys are looking all around, because I noticed some things I didn't notice the first time. Oh, how cool is this? You can get your complete X-Wing pilot outfit, the entire thing, including your own helmet. This video is sponsored by Mickeytravels. If you guys are looking to book your next Walt Disney World vacation, be sure to go visit my friends over at Mickeytravels.com, as they never charge anything to book your next Walt Disney World vacation, and they are platinum earmarked by Disney themselves. Go visit my friends down in the description, click on their link for your next trip to Walt Disney World. 8:30 on the dot. They are full of boarding groups for the day. However, I just asked the cast member, and I wanted to know exactly what time did they stop boarding for the day. And he said right at 8:30, which is 8:33 right now. But he kind of hinted, you can keep trying. So, are they gonna release more boarding groups throughout the day? He didn't say yes or no. So even if you guys get here late, if they are done boarding for the day, keep trying, because you never know. If the ride doesn't break down, which it hasn't broke down just yet, it's going on an hour into park opening, the ride is still going. Keep checking, because if they get all the boarding groups through before park closes, there's a good chance they may allow more boarding groups in towards the end of the day. And I also asked the cast member, how many people do you guys let in per one boarding group? And they have no idea. The cast members don't know. So I'm very curious, the number. I would think around 100 maybe per boarding group, but I could be wrong. If you guys know, or if you guys have any guesses, let me know down in the comments, because I'm curious. Brian and I just kind of talked about a really good point. We got to sit back row this time, and I feel like on the drop, the back row has a bigger drop, because I feel like when it drops, it's tilted. Right now it's going on 8:45 in the morning, and they are boarding groups 8 through 32, which is actually pretty good compared to opening day, because I was boarding group number 49 on my second try on opening day, and I didn't get to ride that until about 3:00 p.m. And just like that, we're gonna call it a day from here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We got here early and it paid off. It's not even 8:50 a.m. right now. We already rode Rise of Resistance, Tower of Terror, grabbed coffee, and just went at a slower pace. I actually enjoyed this a lot. Like I've been saying, get here early. It will pay off, I promise, especially getting here very early like we did, because we're one of the first boarding groups in. And 8:30, no more boarding groups. But I do want to come back at a later day, like at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, right before park closes, and just see if they ever release any more boarding groups. That's another question that I have. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, be sure to give it a massive thumbs up. Just shows me you guys enjoyed it and you guys care. Subscribe if you guys are new here, because we do this quite often, and leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys thought of today's video. And if you guys have any more questions regarding Rise of Resistance, go ahead and leave me a comment and I'll be glad to answer each and every one of them. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and if you guys want to support me on Patreon, check out my link down below, as it helps fund the future adventures of this channel. And I know it's Christmas, 2 more weeks, guys. And if you guys want a Prince Charming Dev t-shirt, as right now it is 20% off by using the promo code HOLIDAY20 on Teespring. Check out my t-shirt shop on Teespring, as that's another way to help support the channel. It is my little sister's birthday today, her 21st birthday. Happy birthday, sis. And as far as now, I love you guys so much. It's nice to be nice, and YouTube, I'll see you guys in the next video. Prince Charming out.